Hi, my name is Skyla Ramirez. This is my first video in a series on how to manage anxiety with yoga. Anxiety can come on at any time. There are a lot of poses and breathing techniques that can be used to manage anxiety. However, a lot of these techniques aren't always so useful in social situations. When anxiety comes on when you're in a social situation with a group of people, it's nice to have a couple of techniques for us to work with that are not so awkward when you're with a group of people. So I'd like to address color therapy first and sound therapy second. The simplest thing that we can try first is either with your eyes opened or closed, if you feel that there's some anxious energy coming on. When you inhale, imagine the color blue, and this is more of a deep ocean blue that you might want to imagine, very similar to the picture that's behind me. Then you would exhale the color red, and it's a specific shade of red. It's a crimson red. So the significance behind these colors is in the way that they ultimately have the potential to affect and regulate brain rhythms. Blue is used primarily to manage communication issues, and behind a lot of anxiety is usually a lot of subconscious and maybe even conscious chitter chatter. We call it chitta. And my little joke behind that is chit happens. Chit can happen anytime. So inhaling the color blue is one way to potentially organize that communicative energy and then make sense of it. Exhaling the color red, red on its own is considered a very energizing color in the spectrum of color energies. Primarily, red is used to stimulate appetite, to stimulate brain rhythms, to stimulate just overall stimuli reaction in the nervous system. So this technique of inhaling blue, exhaling red is to encourage more of a calm energy in the body, exhaling red, flushing out the anxious energy, thus pacifying the nervous system. So the second technique is using sound, nada yoga or sound yoga. If you're feeling very anxious, in your mind, you could try inhaling and just hearing the sound Om, exhaling, hearing the sound VUM. So it would be something like this. And 7 years of choir has brought me to this moment. As you inhale, hearing Om, just like Om. And when you exhale in your mind, or if you're able to say it, exhale, VUM. Another sound you can try is LUM. Inhaling, hearing the sound Om, Om. Exhaling, hearing the sound LUM. These two sounds energetically resonate through the first and second chakras of energy in the body. And these energies ultimately have the potential to regulate our response to different types of stimuli in the environment. The sounds themselves can resonate through the body to organize sensory integration and to help us make sense of what's going on around us, thus potentially pacifying the nervous system. Thank you so much for watching my first video here today. I look forward to you asking questions, contacting me, skyla@yogafit.com, SKILA. If you are interested in taking some trainings with me, whether you want to deepen your personal practice or get some skills to integrate into your teaching, please contact me for trainings in the area, United States, Canada, all over the world at this point. We are the largest yoga school in North America. Have a fantastic day. Namaste, which means my soul greets your soul.